Hello guys, and welcome to a new series of Hearts of Iron 4. As you already know by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be playing as Fingolia. Yes, the Fingolian land of Finland, home of the Fingols. Oh yes. There seems to be a bit of a spelling mistake on our ruling party. They have added an S to Kek, but yes, praise be upon Kek, we are playing over here. Now you're probably wondering, what is Fingolia? What is a Fingol? Well, in case you don't know about Finland and their history, Finland is actually a Mongol nation. Their historical ties are to Mongolia. Their ancestry, their genetics are Mongolian, and well, here you have a white Mongolian nation. And in order to honour our heritage, we're going to be playing as the Fingol Master Race, which is a bit different to what initially was done in World War II. You know, they have all these infantry and stuff, but we're just going to be doing something a bit different this campaign. Yes, we're going to be playing with only horses. I know what you're thinking, Vujo. You're stupid. This is never gonna work. Fingol Master Race does not exist. You're talking bollocks. But fuck ye. Fuck ye. Mongol Master Race is here. We have our horses. We're staying true to our Mongolian ancestry. And Fingolia is going to rise. Oh fuck, that guy's good. Oh, they're both fucking good. Oh. Which is better? Out of supply or... Let's take Eric. So yes, we have our Mongolian army. Now they are all on horseback. They're all going to be on the Soviet front line, and let's just draw something just in case war happens. I don't know. But get over there, you fools! So here we are, we have the ruling party of Kek, which, as I have said, does have a spelling mistake. Typical paradox, nothing's ever correct, is it? And under the political party of Kek, we have Kaiusti Kaleo, whatever the fuck that guy is called. Apparently he's a Sisu, for whatever that does, but yeah! Been playing as this man, back when moustaches and... just moustaches were in fashion. You don't really see that anymore. Hitler sort of ruined the idea of just having a moustache. Him and pedophiles. And Hitler didn't just ruin the toothbrush moustache. He archived it. That man archived an entire moustache brand. It was a bit of an idiot. So do we go down the industrial effort to try and get factories first off, or do we go down the army effort in order to get more support for our horses, which we dearly need? Industrial, I don't even know what our industry is like. Let's have a look. We got 3 military factories. Literally, 3. You spelled free wrong. Ah, there's going to be someone in the comment section, isn't there? Oh, actually a video. No, I'm taking the piss. I do that a lot in my videos. I'm sort of commentator who takes the Mickey Mouse a bit. I say things which aren't necessarily true. I have a bit of a laugh. It looks like we've already got fortresses down here. Very good. I don't think we'll be able to get many more fortresses along our borders, but at least if we have something there, it stops the Soviets from really opening up that border. Maybe I should just add a couple more fortresses to this particular border here. Oh no, not there. What? Yeah, I don't know why we don't have these two. Maybe I want to have those two as well. Obviously, it'll take forever to get the stuff done, but once they are done, I would like some military factories, please. I'm going to put a couple over there. That's probably going to be the last place to go. That, and of course, our land will probably never go because it's our land. Okay, research slots available. What makes horses better? You do? Do you? Yes, you do. And I'll take you. But researchers, let's go down industry. This is what we need immediately. We need to build stuff. Construction speed. Perfect. 3 dockyards. Do I want to be using up my access? I don't have the spare materials for Navy. I'm not even going to be using the Navy. Actually, what if I use my Navy for creating those other bad boys? Let's just stick you to convoy raiding around this sea. You might get stuck out. I don't know why I can't just pick one sea. Just go one sea and stay in that one sea. That's all I want. We got any dudes? No, we get him for free anyway. Alias. Very nice name. I like more foreign names. English names are boring. Bob. Kev. That kind of shit. You go out of Finland. You got Kaiusti. You got... Oh, well. Never mind that guy. And you got Vilho. Vilho! What an awesome name. Anyway, let's get on with this. We need to get our men over to the borders. At some point, I don't even know when it historically happens, but the Soviets try to invade Finland. Historically, the Finns, they didn't use horses, instead they used skis, and they just slaughtered the Soviets. So bad that the Soviets signed a sort of a white peace. It wasn't actually a white peace, they didn't fully kill them all. They took, I think it's this, and this. Karjala. Yeah, that's a lot of our population. Only 4 or 5, only like 6,000 people there. That's fucking middle of nowhere. Most of our population is around these areas, but yeah. We need more dudes. We need the few over here. That's what we need. We need these extra peoples. Now, I need... What do I need? What? Oh, needed, yes. Aluminium. I don't really want to trade off one of my factories when we are kind of busy creating this stuff. I mean, it's not going to take that long to build the extra. Karyala. Pajamas over here, and Aland will probably take a while, but these guys are not going to take too long. I mean, that's nearly done already. It's going to be done in a month. Less than a month. So probably take about a month each. No, probably 2 months. Did we start on 1st of January? Something like that. I've got a historical AI on because, well, in this campaign, I want to have this particular war happen. Now, what we're going to want is we're not going to want those troops there. We're going to want to edit you and your front line over to there. And I want a 2nd division in here, which could be you two guys. So stick you over here. I'm going to put you under the command of Vilho with his awesome name. We're going to stick you on this line over here. And you're going to guard that particular area with your lives. Now, we are losing experience pretty rapidly. Are we gaining guns rapidly? No. Ooh. Industrial effort has happened, but yes, I'm going to set all of these fellows. Let's stick you as a different color. Not white, but not that sort of blue. Maybe if we put your... I have to scroll it, do I? Put you sort of that color, so you can slightly tell the difference. I want all you guys to exercise because we are going to be needing a lot of better troops. So we have that. So I want to go straight for the extra construction. Yeah, let's go for construction efforts. I want the extra civilian factories. Just to get this other shit out of the way, and then we can start going through the other things. Okay, so we've already got 1 extra fortress level over here. And level 1's here, we'll just slow their advance a little bit until we get to this particular area. Yanu. Viipuri. I like the Finnish language over here. And so it's not the same as normal Scandinavia, like Lapland, Nord, Ostlandet, Småland, Svealand. No, over here in Finland we have names like Helsinki and Uusimaa. Usimar. Now, does that not sound a lot more relatable to... Where is it? It's going to be right there. To Ulaanbaatar. What do you think's more culturally related? Ulaanbaatar to Usimar, or do you think it's Vestlandet, Oostlandet, Bergen? No, that's because Fingolia, the Finland, they take their cultural history from Mongolia, because Mongolia didn't always just be over here. They used to conquer. They conquered half of China, but they also conquered in this direction. They got down to about here at some points. They had all this area. No, it's just the Finnish. They lived in seclusion a lot more. They stuck to their ancestral ties. They interbred with each other and kept the genes a bit more pure. Because that used to happen historically. I mean, a recent study out of Australia said that the Aboriginals, the Abos, whatever they like to be called, I don't know if they even have like a cultural name, they're 15% not human due to their isolation and ancestral ties to non-human Homo sapien species or whatever it is. They're 15% not the same creature as the other humans. And, you know, just grab in seclusion like that, and these things sort of happen. That's why the Finnish, they have a very distinct culture, which is great. The Finnish, they are a master race, which is why this series is called the Fingol Master Race, because we're going to take our Finnish and our Mongolian ancestry, and we're going to use our horses, and we're going to fuck everyone up. They're not going to stand a chance, quite frankly. Quite frankly, indeed. Production efficiency cap. Oh, I don't like engineering. There's not really much to do over here, is there? Oh yes, I've also got a sub-mod on, or a mod for gear. Basically, guns. We have different guns showing up on this industry thing. We might even have separate tanks. No, we don't have separate tanks. That's a shame. I don't know if Finland has been one of the ones. What do we even want here? Reinforcement rate. Max entrenchment speed. What's best for horses? Soft attack. Ah, mobile warfare. Tanks and armor variants. No. Soft attack. That's leg infantry. We have horses. All infantry, defense. There's probably something which is very good for horses, and I just need to know what it is. Breakthrough and soft attack. That's army. Grand battle plan. Entrenchments. That just gives effects, so we'll go for that, as it appears to be effects. Yeah, global stats, we'll go for that. Yes, still need some of that stuff. We would be making a lot more fuel, but we are creating guns. Despite the fact we are training, guns are being created. And we're training pretty hard. We've already got some higher tier units here. But these guys are all going to be full tier by the end of it, which is absolutely delightful. But if we actually have a look at our horse units here, they're only 2 divisions wide. We need more experience. We need more stuff. We could have artillery and engineers. I think I'll go for engineers and artillery, both, as soon as I can afford them. Then get some big dudes. But we don't really have manpower. You know, the way to go for manpower would be, hey, let's turn fascist. But I'm not going to try and turn fascist. You know, we are led by glorious Keck, and we shall keep it that way. Just have to see what we can do about a defense. Maybe if we become buddy-buddy with some of these GB lots, or maybe even the Germans. Maybe buddy-buddy with the Germans. Ask to join faction. Well, tension -1,000. We'll have to see. I'm sure the world tension will go up. Let's just have to see who's best at the time. What's this? Construction speed again, but it's 242 days. Otherwise we get better resources. Or let's just go for construction. I want the construction to be fast. We're already nearly through all the fortresses I started. Now we have 4 on you. We'll be done by September. July. I can't remember the months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Then I get lost. Is it September, October, November, December? But that's only 11. I'm missing one. Maybe it's not best to like prove to the world by publishing videos where I openly state that I do not know the months. I'm missing a month somewhere because there's 12. That's well known. That's well established by now. Infrastructure. Add one infrastructure. No, let's go for the armament effort, which means we will be using more supplies, but we do have quite a bit of steel ready for more guns. Let's add one little bit of aluminium, which is required for this. Spanish Civil War. Really. It's good we're catching up on guns like these guys. Ah, sorry about that. That something happened off screen, which sort of messed me up a bit. Sorry about that. Whoa, these guys are fast. Look at that. Oh, it's because the maximum is only 10%. Games are concluded. The idea would be to have our horses storm in this direction. In fact, we would want them to get to the rivers. Get to the river. That's what you want. Oh, you can't go over there, can you? Yes, you can. So, what will happen here? What's going on? So yes, they will go through and they will take over lands. That's the basic idea of war. If you get to the river, you're a lot more defensive. There's a river there, but if you go over here, you've taken more lands. You know, we'll find out. If we even get that far, it might be purely defensive. Now, what do we do? Factory output? Yes, indeedy. Thank you very much. We now have positive on the guns front. But I don't really want more divisions. What I want is more troops per division. You know? So that we can fight effectively and such. That's the idea. Okie dokie then, eh? We can get some dudes if we want. Ideological Crusader. Ooh. Otto Vil Kurismenen. Ake. I know I'm pronouncing the letters wrong, but Anti, Oni, Bruno, Salmiala. Come on, that is a cool name. But we're not going to be doing fascism. What have we got here? Military theorist, army doctrine gain. Oh no, army experience gain daily. Then doctrine research time. Naval fuck that. So we'll go for Axeli Antilea. And we'll gain some daily experience. Very good. Anyway, that'll do for the first episode. Thank you for watching this introductory video to the Fingol Master Race series. Hopefully we're going to be able to get some more manpower squeezed out of this bloody nation and some more guns and things as well, because we're quite frankly buggered currently. We have some more fortresses here, which hopefully we'll be able to defend. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and of course, bye-bye.